Yo, y'all hear this music? Yo, I know y'all hear this music. This good music right here. That just got played. Like for real. Like got my peoples, Brownsville, stand up.
You
You know,
already
these are
know.
peoples
Yeah.
I knew for a very, very,
Long
very long
time.
time. You feel me? We got a
Absolutely.
lot of years in this. You feel me? So as Bonnie, what's up? What's good, man?
Everything is good right now.
I know we was speaking. You said you had something coming up. What was that though?
Well, right now I got a song with a girl named Imani Rose, an artist, and she's a new artist. She's dope though. It's called Talk My Shit.
Okay,
So
okay.
besides that, I am focusing on singles. So
Oh,
I have a
okay.
few singles that's coming out, a few videos, some visuals, and maybe I'll do an EP. I think I'm gonna do a project the way these songs is coming out.
Okay,
So I
okay.
might do like one, good project. But I got
I
some
saw
shit. I
your
got a lot of
I
shit.
saw
I'm
your
sitting on
so
some
I saw
shit.
your so Brooklyn
Oh, you
challenge.
did?
I
You
saw
did?
that. That was lit. You ate that alive.
Yo, you wanna know what's crazy? I wasn't gonna do it. I didn't wanna. Sometimes I get in a space where I'm just like, oh man, 1,000 people done it, and I'm I don't want to do it. And then you get people tagging you like, oh, we waiting for S. Bonnie, we waiting for S. Bonnie to do it. Well, when you gonna do it? When you gonna? And I'm like, damn, I got it. You feel like, yo, come on, it's Brooklyn, like you
Yes,
gotta do it.
yes.
So I
Facts.
had to, you know what I mean? I
Facts.
had to do it. So I was just like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna do it.
And you ripped it though.
Yeah, I did
You
my
ripped
thing.
it. You
Yeah,
ripped it. Like
yeah. I
for
had
real,
to.
man.
I had to do it. Like,
I saw Casanova posting everybody else.
right? He
and
was supposed to
shit.
post my shit.
Yeah, he's supposed to post her.
Still Brooklyn when I come. Yeah, right? Pull up the
Get
Philly
into
like
it.
where the steaks
it.
at. Brooklyn niggas raising their juniors where ain't no cake at. What you mean? Yeah.
Yeah, facts. We come from that era
Still
where it
Brooklyn
wasn't
when I
no
pull up the Philly like,
computers
yeah,
and
we
all
gonna
that,
pull up
right?
the Philly. Pull up the Philly like where the steaks at, nigga. Still Brooklyn.
Word, man. So yo, I remember one time I saw you on a what you call that? Like the freestyle, the freestyle sessions. I think, and I was in the train.
Oh yeah, but I didn't do a freestyle.
Oh, you ain't do a freestyle.
That was
on
that was IVL, yeah.
Okay.
I was
okay,
there supporting them. They was doing their thing. It was like a little
I feel like they should have had you on that. See,
I
I
know,
felt like
right?
you was on there.
I should
See,
have.
I felt
I
like
was
you
there though. I was there. I
You
was
had a
supporting their
visual
thing.
in
Yeah,
it. Yeah, that's
they had
what
their
it
little
was.
thing going on. So I was like, I'm gonna come out, support or whatever.
So
That's
what
we
made you
did
get
that.
into this? What made you get into this field of like even coming around doing music? Make you want to just sit down and do it?
So from the beginning, I don't even know how it began. It was just something I did. It started, let's say, fifth grade, fifth grade, and I just like to write. I started writing some poetry, something. I'm just like, I'm gonna just start writing lyrics. It wasn't a thought about it. It came so natural, and I did it for so long. I started writing, but I wasn't really telling no one I was doing it. I did it for my own amusement
Yeah,
because it was just something that I love to do. And then honestly, when I moved to North Carolina, probably in what year was this? It's probably like '03, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, matter of fact, '03, '04. And I had a homegirl, and she kind of, I was like, yeah, I do rappers a little bit. She heard me. She was like, yo, I know some guys called street poets and da. You should come to the studio. It was the first time I ever been to the studio. Everything was really in North Carolina. I never did everything for the first time in New York.
Okay.
Did that, and then when that's when it started. Did a show out there, opened up for Mad Links. That's when Mad Links took over Tigger, the show for Tigger, and then I got pregnant with my son, and I moved back to New York.
Shout out to Lou, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lou, man.
I was pregnant on the stage for that show too. Had an attitude and everything. I was cranky and everything. I want to eat in the studio. I don't care. Y'all told me no eating in the studio. I'm eating. I'm leaving. One of the, you know what I mean? So, but it just that's how it really started. And then when I came back to New York, it was more of a like, damn, I want to, go to the studio. I want to do it, but it was just always so many niggas, and then niggas want to try to fuck with you, and then you can't really. I just want to be about the music sometimes.
Yeah, facts.
So I felt like it was a little discouraging, and it deter you from even doing music because you got so many niggas. You might come, you might pull up, and they they focus on something different. I'm like, well, can we get to the music? And they like,
facts,
well, what up with you though? Like, I'm like, nah, that should be uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? So I used to be like, nah, I ain't fucking
Shit,
with
just
it.
like I came at you, yo, what's up with your music? What's up? Let's talk music.
But yeah, but you know, it's good when someone at least genuinely want to gravitate to you for that, because that's what you're here for. Like,
Yeah,
hey, I'm
facts.
coming to your studio, I'm
Facts.
pulling up, let's do business.
Facts.
Don't just look at me like I'm a fucking piece of meat and this. Yeah, I'm just, you know what I mean? Because that's where your interest is.
Yeah, facts.
Now I feel some type of way,
Yeah, facts.
and I don't want to come no more.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie, that's how a lot of guys really, up and shit. You feel me? And all that, man. Cause it's like, that's why it was a female artist that I knew. She like, yeah, I don't want to go to the studio with them because they always trying to holler at me.
It be
I said,
like
yo,
that.
listen. I told her, I said, yo, all right, don't worry about it, man. Just pull up with me, shit like that. I got you. Nobody ain't gonna holler.
Really,
They gonna think you with me. They gonna think you hollering at me or something like that because they so fucking nosy.
Yep.
So just, we just gonna, finagle and just, do what you do and don't worry about it.
Right.
You feel me?
It be like that, and that's how you could really be put in a space like I don't really wanna, you know what I'm saying? But also another
I'm about
thing.
to start my own studio too.
Okay, so now I'm gonna pull up.
Real soon. Not to cut you off.
Yeah. But it's like maybe twice where I came to a studio and people wanted me a part of their group or their project they had going on instead of me. I wanted to focus on my own shit
facts.
independently. And I was like, all right, but when we gonna get to my shit, that was another situation. But we got this going. I don't want to be I'm not. I'll come on. I'll jump on a feature. I'll be here. I'll support you, whatever. But what about me? And I don't have my own studio. I don't have an engineer. I don't have none of that. So when you gotta go through other people at that time, when people was kind of like, yo, come over here, I was just like, it was always a dead end issue for me. So it took me a long time to really come out the way I'm out now. And I wish I would have did this earlier.
Nah, everything happened for a reason, as they say,
That's
right?
true. That's true.
You feel me? It probably wasn't meant for you to do it then.
If I did it then, though?
Yeah, right. But I think it was kind of harder to get on the, like the rapping flow, right?
You
Back
think so?
then, right? Think so, right? Yeah, you can talk. You can talk.
Nah, I ain't want to,
Nah, you can talk,
wanna-
son. You
We
can
in
talk,
this,
bro.
we
You
in
can
this.
talk, bro.
I was loving hearing what was going on, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I could kind of relate to the story a little bit. I moved to VA in 02, but I started recording here, though.
Okay.
You know, everything that you was talking about with the poetry, like, I didn't start out with rap. Like, everybody assumes that because you rap, you're a rapper, but,
Right.
like, I'm an artist.
Yeah.
I started out, before rap, I was, like, getting in trouble in 327 for drawing on niggas' Jan Sports. For real. And I was charging, too.
Really?
I don't know if Doughboy would remember, but yeah, I was charging like a little $3, $4, $5, and I'll draw Spider-Man, and I was wicked with it. That's where my art started, painting, drawing, and then I started writing poetry. Then I got into rap afterwards, and I don't know, it was like everything started going crazy after that. Like I started rapping everywhere. My uncle, one of my uncles, actually all of my uncles was into music. But one of them did music, and he was the baby. I was the first grandchild, so we was paired together, and you know how that story goes.
Yeah, facts.
In order for you to not be left in the crib, you got to be cool. So I had to be like
Down
the 7-year-old that was like 15 at heart, and it just rubbed off on me. He had a group. He was a DJ and a rapper, and it was a bunch of rappers around, and I picked up the rapping. We was listening to Stretch and Barbito. In the and with the radio hanging damn near out the window on the 16th floor in 360. I'll never forget. And after that, I just fell in love. It was yeah, man, it's just, I end up here. The journey, it's a long story in between there.
It is. It's a lot.
Yeah,
it's a lot more.
I can't wait till the movie drop, though. That's all I got to say about that. Like, it's a lot of details, man, but I was able to cultivate myself out in Virginia, because here I realized that people so impatient, they can't sit down and be still. And in order for you to make the best art, you got to sit down and be still. So I came from an environment where I was out there for 4 years. It was like I went to rap college, because my brother moved me from New York to Virginia in 02. and he was pumping my head up while I was here. I was the best thing since sliced bread. Then I touched VA grounds, and now he's telling me that everything that I ever wrote was garbage and all of that, only to find out years later that, yo, dog, you was the best to me always, but I wanted to see if I could break you. It was like I was in a rap army. Like, he'd be like, nah, I don't like that. He sit me downstairs in the basement, no windows. I'm talking about my first summer out of high school. Wow. And I'm stuck in somebody's basement in Virginia like a hostage, writing raps to the same fucking beats over and over. Like, back when 3 verses was the structure. So it's like 3 16s and a hook. Let me hear the flow, or nah, I don't like that. I go back downstairs. I be down there for a whole day, son. I be done have 5 songs over the same instrumental with different hooks, different concepts. And he like, all them shits is garbage. And I'm just like,
to get you to go harder.
Just to break
only
you.
to find out years later that he's like, yo, I couldn't even like, sometimes it was hard for me to lie, but I just wanted to see if I could break you. I wanted to see if you wanted to go home.
How far? Yeah, how far you gonna go?
And I'm too stupid. I'm a sad. You know what it is.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna break me.
Ain't gonna never break me.
You'll kill me before you break me.
Facts. Strong-minded, man. Independent. You feel me? That's what like really Savage is really about. Like, we actually really loners though. We'd rather go somewhere by ourselves than with a whole bunch of people.
So I'm Aquarius.
I know that's that water sign, right? What's that?
Look her in the back.
Right. We knocking on the door. But you know, I'm a loner in a way. You know that. I pop out when I pop out, but you know me. I'm regular. I'm in the crib.
I know that.
I'm not moving around. I know a lot of people, but a lot of people ain't around me.
But you know, when it come to that Sag, when it come to that Sag, it's just Sag is just different. We poke our chests out, you know, half man, half horse. You feel me? Like we ain't let down for nothing. You feel me? And we don't got horns. You feel me? We got
chest up.
Yo, dog, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I don't want to interrupt, but son, I'm proud of you, man.
Thank you.
For real, I don't want to say that on camera.
Nah,
this
he
dude
really mean that. I
came
can tell.
a long way, man.
Yeah,
like,
man.
I'm just watching what he's doing, and he's staying consistent. Like, yo,
facts,
just stay focused, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, I am.
Stay focused.
I am. I'm staying focused because people like y'all. I swear to God, with y'all music, I see y'all talent, and I know that I know y'all, and I know that I could help y'all a little bit with my platform. My people.
That's a fact.
That helps me.
I remember
that helps me calm down.
When I still got the video with him working out to my it was my first mixtape. I dropped. My first mixtape I dropped, and he working out till you don't eat, and you know what I mean. So I was like, yo, I'm hyped. He like it. He working out to my shit. Like,
you feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
Because it's like, yo, I'm not gonna lie. Like, with me, I'm the type of guy, like, I love music all my life. You feel me? Like, I grew up in church. I might have been the baddest kid on the block.
Though. I remember on the
bike.
Feel
Feel me?
You was on your bike being bad. I remember.
But when it came to Sundays, when it came to Wednesday nights, I was in church with my moms. Nobody didn't know that. You feel me? Because it's like you ain't have computers. You ain't have all this stuff what they got now, phones and all that. You could just go on your phone and everybody gonna know where you at right now.
And you know what else? You know what else I think played a big part? Being the only child.
Okay.
That room,
what were you writing?
Yeah, right.
Got
and
you.
I was, I didn't want to do homework. I wanted to draw or write something. I was looking for other reasons. I wanted
you was
to make
drawing too?
Yeah, just bubble letters. But I was drawing.
That's drawing.
That's drawing though.
I was in there, or I was making a tape to dance for Brownsville tape. Yo, I was in the room getting into everything.
Yo, and I remember on dancing too.
I was finding things. Yeah, I was finding things
I
to get
remember
into.
that.
And in my room, just me.
Back when it wasn't cool either, right? Like, I remember rapping, and I was like, it was just me and Jinx and Tilden. They used to always try to put us together. It was just me and Jinx. Everybody rap now. Like,
I remember that. I
Yeah.
actually do remember that because you have been doing this for a very long time.
Son, since a shorty, like on some serious, like not later on serious, early on. Like, when Monkey Bars was a thought, I was supposed to be on it back in, what year that was? So, like 2000.
That's
like
before,
year 2000.
Yeah.
Like, I had a tape
that.
with instrumentals to pick a tape. Like, Sean is like, yo, I'm going to get you your first check. I want you to rap over this instrumental. Remember Cameron SDE album? The song "All the Chickens Go Cluck Cluck."
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a self-service production. He was a part of the Bad Boy hit squad, and remember Duck Down and all of them was into.
Right.
So they didn't want him to use that beat. That's the reason why our song to that beat didn't get recorded. But he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna get you your first check. You gonna get paid. Duck Down gonna give me bread. I'm gonna break you off, and you gonna give me a verse." Because Self was like, "I want you to do the song, Sean, but you got to put a little homie on." And he came for me.
But you know what's good? You see how you got that history that I didn't have that. I just had like even when I remember even growing up with Jinx and them doing the music, I didn't have like I wasn't looking forward to that. Not saying that it couldn't happen. It's just that I didn't have that nobody to follow a shadow. Nobody to say, "Oh, you." I was just I was a girl. I was a jazzy jumper. I was double. You know what I'm saying?
That is
double
your
dutch.
history.
But it was just that when it came to music, it was I'm good at it. I could do this. I love it.
But nobody
but
was
when
on
it
your
came
back
to
pumping it.
business or listen to instrument, because everything I wrote was a cappella.
Damn.
That's crazy.
It was a cappella. It was like if either that or when they finally started
putting out
getting
them
YouTube
instrumental
and
CDs.
then I'm starting to listen to Missy Elliott.
You
She's
never
a
used to
bitch
go to the
and
Blue Door over on Mother Gaston and go get no instrumentals?
no. No.
I did that.
I had mad instrumental CDs from there, son.
I did that. And that's one thing I always did too when I was younger. I always got instrumentals before I went to go listen to somebody. If it wasn't Sean Price, Mr. Cheeks, or like Keith Murray, Method Man, like Biggie, Tupac. Like if it wasn't these guys, I wasn't listening to.
Well, you know what? It was different. I
listening
feel
to
like
the guy.
we're more exposed to because of internet.
Yeah.
And I feel like sometimes I feel like, all right, and correct me if y'all don't agree.
Yeah.
Their attention span is short. Their attention span is short now.
Facts.
Even with my son, looking at my son, like even when when the song was like only a minute and change, I'm like, damn, they getting shorter and shorter.
Damn.
But it's so much like they don't. To me, I feel like they're not really supporting albums and stuff like they used to. Now everything is singles. Everything is EPs, right? And there's so much music. Oh, my son is on Audio Mac, SoundCloud, YouTube. He's hopping. He's like, wow, you heard of Little ZZ? And I'm like, who the fuck is Little ZZ? Yeah, he got this many followers and da. But it's so many of them. I don't know who, you know what I mean, who Little ZZ is or whatever it is. But
it's
it's
really
just
hard
like
keeping up with these young
It's a
guys.
lot now. So you take it. It's
why
not
you
like
shouldn't,
it's
though.
not like when you It's not like when you were younger. When Biggie dropped his album or Jay or you was focused. You knew it wasn't a whole SoundCloud, Audio Mac,
Nah, it
YouTube,
was.
Instagram. Then
It was whole communities. Like, you ever heard of rhyme sayers?
not
You
the
heard-
way it is
No,
now.
yes, it was. It just wasn't televised.
Yeah.
Like the
So
revolution.
I wasn't tapped into it then.
Yeah, nah, we wasn't tapped in with, really. We had people feeding us, like the lunch
Yeah.
lady, like with
Right.
your tray. What
Okay.
y'all got
Right.
today?
You had the middleman.
What else you got?
Right.
Now you don't
this
got the
is it.
middleman no more.
You take
Right.
this or
Okay.
you, or you
So
don't
then that's
eat.
yeah.
You
Yeah,
feel
we
me?
had the lunch lady.
Because I didn't feel like I had to keep up with so many.
Now
different
this is a
people,
buffet.
artists,
It's
and-
too much.
Yeah, it's
You
too
know what
much.
it is? You know what it is? Like, I'm going to put it to you like these. Like, anybody and everybody could do music. I don't care who you are. You feel me? It's like I could go to a studio right now just off the strength of who I am and just make anything.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying, oh, it's gonna sell, oh, it's gonna go here, it's gonna go there. They're gonna listen.
Right.
They're gonna listen and see what I'm talking about, just of who I am.
You don't even gotta go to
You
the
feel me?
studio though. They got
Nope.
apps on the phone that you
Every
can
day.
record music.
I got apps on my phone. I can show you. I can show you some apps, man. I can show you some apps that I use every single day that nobody will never tell that I'm using the app. Cause
I see
feel
you
me?
too. I had to hop in the DM and ask a couple questions. Yo, what are you doing over there? Like, what's that?
I had to put you on. You my peoples. You
I'm
know?
like, yo, you moving around? You know what I mean? Real spicy. Like, what's going on,
man? Cause you know what it is. I got on my time zone when I said, man, I was in. All right, boy. I'm gonna put it to you like this. it's like when I got around Nipsey, that little bit of time that I got around Nipsey.
Damn.
You feel me? That was my second time. And the simple fact about it that I asked him, I said, yo, and this wasn't my first time asking him this question. I said, yo, what you do to get to this level, bro? And you know what he said to me? He's like, yo, I don't give a fuck about what nobody say, man. I said, whoa. And he said the same thing to me again before he gave me the hat. So it was like, whoa. When he said that to me, I was like, damn. Sean Price said the same shit to me too.
You can't give a not saying like that.
No, but the thing about it though, you know what it is?
It affects them.
At the end of the day, he's saying not give a fuck about what nobody say about your work. Whatever work you putting out there, however you doing, which way you doing it, which way you putting it out, don't give a fuck about what nobody say about nothing.
Cause it don't
so
matter.
I just had to put that in my head, like ignore the hate, laugh at them.
But you want to know something? I feel like in this industry, you're going to get that regardless who and what you are.
You're going to get that.
But
you're going to get that.
But you can't blind yourself to it, and that's what helps you stay focused.
Right.
Facts.
You can't, but
no, you can.
You can absolutely.
If you want to live in the world, good luck.
You can because you don't allow it to affect you. Some people be like, yo, I don't want to see what they got to say, or I don't want to see what the tap. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want it. Because you still human.
Yeah, but I put it to you like this, man.
But that's what your support system is for, a little bit, to tap on the outside so they could knock on your door like, yo, fam, man, nah, that's what's going on. This is
right. I want to be like, yeah, suck my dick, yeah. That's what I want to say.
But
you know what I'm saying? Like, and keep going about my business. Like, okay, we going to the studio. All right, let's go. We gonna, we got it. That's it. Right. And you use that energy differently.
I like not seeing it better. Yo, you ever been so engulfed in something and then you ask somebody who you think you assume they know it, and you all hype like, yo, you know about such and such, and they like, nah, I actually don't. Mm-hmm. That's a beautiful place to be in. Mm-hmm. It's focused on something. Yeah. That focus will take you to the moon. That shit will take you to the moon.
I hear you. But you
like where they genuinely like, yo, I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
You want to know something? I'm like that a lot. And I say this, I'm like that a lot. Because sometimes, even speaking with Damage, you know what I'm saying? He's like, yo, dang, you ain't in tune. Well, I'm like, nah. And sometimes I don't want to hear certain stuff because I don't want to start to go and lead towards what they're doing and how they're doing. I don't want to. I want to stay on my own path, creativity. Everybody's starting to follow, you know what I mean?
That's why I want to rap. That's why I want to rap. I just want to do Act Right TV. I want to act in a couple of movies, spread love, That's all, son. Act Right TV, son. You feel me?
you was pumping that for a while, and I was like, let me see what you're going to do with that, man.
Yeah, but
he was brainwashing himself.
Yeah, I'm brainwashing myself with just Act Right TV.
That's good.
And I want to put my peoples on. I want to put all my peoples on.
That's what's up.
You feel me? Because it's like when I say all is not welcome, right? What I mean by all is not welcome, right? Meaning the trash. Oh, they can keep it in the trash and just keep it right there because it's not coming on my show. It's not even coming next to me. It's not coming next to my head, my ears, my soul.
Facts.
But sometimes,
I ain't even putting a sneaker on if you make a sneaker.
What's that moment? What's that moment when you have like? You really taking that moment when you really when you sit there and you we gonna be judged. No, we gonna be judgmental. You sit there and you hear some shit and they playing on the radio. You be like, you gotta be kidding me. Or you see somebody, you be like,
you know what I mean? Guys be in my DM. And then it telling me about their music.
No. It don't even be that. And then it be like somebody that's a certain status and they playing that. Yo, you heard this new dot? You like, but this nigga will really come and say, oh, would judge somebody else who's really working hard, who really got it. And you be like, but you play this shit.
That's because your focus ain't up. When you focus on you channel that energy. Somebody gonna think you hot.
No, absolutely. Absolutely.
Like it's
absolutely. But it's gonna be them times when you sitting.
No. You
yes.
control that.
Yeah, you gotta get that out. You gotta get that away from you.
But when I'm around, when I'm at events or I'm sitting there, I could be listening to the radio and I'm just like, what the fuck is this?
Next time you at an event, look around. Everybody is not there. That is there.
Right. Absolutely.
If you could get like that about your shit, you fucking good. You a problem. You a fucking weapon of mass destruction when you lock into that zone
but
like
you
that.
want to know so crazy?
I
already feel like that. I already
but there's
feel
levels
like that.
to it though.
Guys, very smart.
I already feel like that. It's just getting the right people to understand and see that too. You understand?
Nah, but
they will when you locked into it.
Yeah, it's only
absolutely.
for you to understand though. It's only for you to get in that time zone.
But let me ask you this. Since when? Since you know me and see me on social media, when have that ever fazed me? I don't even throw up subliminals or nothing.
None.
Do I not be on my own shit?
Yeah,
my own
shit.
I ain't never followed by. I ain't never.
No, that's why I fuck with you.
I ain't never ride nobody wave. I ain't never try. I ain't never try to get close to nigga. You keep doing your thing.
Yeah. No clout chasing for you.
I'm never.
That's
you
why.
What did they call that back in the days?
And
What did they call that back in the days?
Yo, and that's crazy though. Look, it's crazy. Clout chaser was a person that, like a bully. That was the clout chaser. Like a clout chaser was the bully, bro. Like you know how like you got them schools, and he got the he the flyest kid in the school, and he got the flyest girl, and he just want to be down, but he can't fight for nothing. But his friends fight for him all the time.
Yeah,
that's the clout chaser.
Back in the days, that was the clout chaser.
Yeah, the bully was the clout chaser. Now these guys got the whole definition of clout chasing. Clout chasing these days, a nigga might be like, oh, I don't like such and such, oh, such and such. He'll put it on the internet. But he on the internet, but when you see him in the town, he just not doing none of that. He's not even like that. He's nothing built like that, like nothing. You feel me? Because like clout chasers was for bullies.
It's a beautiful thing though, man.
You feel me?
Because you can utilize it and that's energy to somebody passing you. That's like you giving me your energy pellets. Like you only allotted a certain amount. Like let's say you get 5 energy pellets per day.
Right.
And a nigga gonna use one of them shits to give to you like, I fucking hate you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna repost your video and say some nasty shit like,
but
my
do
nigga,
that not make
how many
you
energy pellets you got?
That shit right there makes me go harder. I'm like, oh, now I'm a
on
really
shit, right? I ain't gonna even lie. I'm not gonna say, oh, I got mad haters. I'm not gonna say that. I got a lot of people that's proud, of me that I'm doing my thing and I'm staying focused. Then I also got the people that pay attention so much that they hate it. That I don't even bring their name up or I don't even talk about them. I don't even do nothing like that because it's not even the fact that they did me wrong. It's just that I'm so tunnel vision like this. Everything is blurry. Like everything I look to the side of me is blurry when I'm on my zone. You feel me?
You see them?
Nah, I don't see them, man. I don't see them at all either. Cause it's like, yo, when I'm like tunnel, it's just like what's in front of me is what's in front of me, not on the side of me or like that. I'm not in the car. You know how when you in a car, you gotta look to your side mirror. You gotta look to this side, right? You gotta look in your mirror right there. And sometimes you might look behind you. Me, I ain't looking behind me or none of that. I'm just driving.
Sometimes you don't.
You feel me? Sometimes I'm just on the highway. I'm going 80 miles per hour. I don't want to go 100 yet. I'm not ready to go 100 yet. You feel me? So I'm probably like 81 miles per hour right now. I'm just going in my tunnel zone like this, and I'm just going. That's what you got to get on.
Yep.
You feel me?
And we'll be unapologetic about it. Because first you get there and you have a little like anxiety or you have a conscience like, oh fuck, maybe I rubbed this person the wrong way, or maybe I could have did this better. But then when you transcend past that, it's like, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Yeah. Like, what is that? Who are you? Like, you don't exist.
I can say this one thing about Aquarius. We're very like you said. So I think we're sweet. We're very humble. We're very. But when we get, we don't give a fuck. Nah, we don't. It's a snap. It's a big like,
that's any female.
It's a switch. It's a whole. It's a whole switch.
Yo,
Let me tell you, because I get on.
Like this. Oh, that female's like,
it's not like you don't want to have to be like that. But if you like you can't.
You know what I do?
You can't compete with me, my nigga. Like that's how you feel.
No man could compete with a female. Listen to this. Let me tell you this. No man in this world could compete with a female. No man. I don't care who you are. You can have all the money in the world. No man could compete with a female.
Or should be trying to.
You feel me?
Right.
I don't care what nobody say.
You would be surprised, though. You would be surprised.
But if you was locked in, you wouldn't be surprised. You wouldn't even know they do that. Like, where they do that?
Nah, but you know, you right. That's true.
I didn't even
that's
know.
being funny. But I'm going. But I gotta say this too. I'm very aware.
Yeah, fact.
And I have to be aware because then I have to also protect my energy around certain people. I have to know who's for me and who's not.
Yeah, facts.
I've been around people who I've grown up with that I see them doing their thing musically. Let me tell you something. I remember being outside. Names. I'm not saying no names. And I came out and I see the person, whatever. You know, people want to be Hollywood, and they come. So they see me. You know how you know you don't gotta speak. I ain't gotta speak either. I ain't kissing your ass. You know what I mean? Because you know I do music. I know you. I'm never gonna be like, yo. So yeah, you know when we going. I'm not doing that. Yeah, I'm not doing that. And it's like a sincere, like we could speak. You know that. I know your energy. I can feel your energy. I can feel your vibe. It's gonna be natural. Then I'm like, all right, so let me go.
Crazy with me, because if I was doing music, I don't care. I'm going up to every rapper. Yo, son.
No.
If I want to do a song with them,
yo, son, listen, son. Yo, son, what up, son? It gotta be a personality. That's the personality. Like, yo, we gonna do the song together.
Gotta hit him with the Sean Price. Gotta hit him with the Sean Price.
I don't even hit him with the Sean Price.
Especially being a female.
I hit him with the, yo, son, what up, bro?
Yeah, especially being a female. So let me.
It's different for a female.
It's different. So I walk. So I leave it alone. Walks across. Then I'm walking. They're like, yo, Shayna. Yo, what up? You wait till I got all the way over there to speak to me. You was right there. You thought because you seen what type of time I was on. I'm not doing that. You can have everybody else.
People be doing that shit.
You know how I feel?
You know how I feel? I'm in my own world.
Yo, you know what? How I was raised? Like,
so I know.
If I'm in this room before everybody come in this room, I expect everybody to say what's up.
Yep. Right.
I expect
here, man.
No. You know why? You know why with me? I'm like, that's how I was raised.
Absolutely.
Because you know why? Because it's like, if it's a lot of people in this room, I'm going to say what's up to everybody in this room.
Absolutely. When you come in.
It's a confidence
thing.
But
that's how. But that's what you. That's how though. You come in. You walk. Hey, sometimes I'll come to your family house. Hey, how's everyone doing?
Yeah, because I just feel like if a person just come in and don't speak, I'm shit.
And that's
energy is just like,
that's what happened.
Gotta pull out the knife for this guy.
I was already.
Man, I'm gonna have to cut him, man.
Nah, you gotta keep the show, man.
Gotta cut him, man.
If I come in here, you sitting here, and I come in here this way, and I'm like, yeah, what up?
Like, hold me back.
But I don't really, and I'm So I seen you. I ain't saying nothing. So when you walk off, then I'm, yo. You saw me over listen, and it was so like straight out. It was blunt. It was listen. I was like, yo, I can't believe this. But it also it prevents me from being naive to certain shit.
Yeah, facts.
I'm aware. I'm
you
very aware.
You gotta look past
but it's all how I
too.
move though. It's all how I move. I move my. You know what I mean?
See, think about it. Sometimes when you be the bigger person, and you just like blink all of that shit out, it don't even matter no more.
It don't matter to me because I still come out with what I come out with, and I
because
still kill
music,
shit.
Your music,
you feel that way. Like I'm not trying to just
shit
on nobody.
Though, right?
You know what I mean?
Let me tell you this though.
I wish all
your music though. Trust me, keep on making this good music. That's going to hit them right in the heart. Boop. Oh shit, she's still doing good music. I supposed to did a feature with her. Now you just. Got somewhere.
They'll watch.
You feel me?
I love that.
They'll watch.
Yeah.
I love that.
They'll watch.
And you be like, oh, I didn't even know you still existed. You've been watching.
Oh,
okay.
Watching.
So now
they wait. You know what they waiting?
Let
me tell you what people wait. They wait for the cosign. As soon as you get cosign, they waiting for the cosign. As soon as that, I'm pulling up, I'm popping. You wasn't doing that before. You was right.
See, that's why with me, I'm on everybody's platform. I want everybody to pull up to
you
Act
hit me.
Right TV.
It's not like, oh, yo, sis, I'm like, all right, yeah, come. It's not.
Yeah. For real, son. It's like, yo, grinding, man. You feel me? You grinding on your music. Like I told you, when I first got back up with you, I was like, yo, sis, your music. What's up with your music?
Yeah.
Yo, send me a 59-second video or something like that. Just like when I told him. When I saw the video, I'm like, oh, shit, word, boy. I'm like, oh, shit, I forgot. Because it's like, you know, me going to PA, moving to PA, not being out here, it was just like my mind frame was so stuck on what I was doing. I wasn't focused on no music. I just got focused on music when I came back 2016. That's when I got focused with the music, with the Act Right TV.
Right.
You feel me? That's when I really, really started doing it because of Facebook Live.
Right.
And it's crazy.
Right. That was good. Right.
You feel me? So it's like, when I came back to New York, I was like, whoa. I saw y'all doing music. I was like, oh, shit, that's what's up. I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm with that. I'm paying attention. Then I just kept on seeing you mad different places and shit like that. As Bonnie pulling up on me different times. And so it's like, okay, my people's is making this good music. I said, all right.
Pulling up on that. You want some pizza?
Hell yeah. Always eating and shit. You feel me? You see my energy drink right here. Look. You feel me? Like, you know, working out, man. You feel me? Gotta stay fit. Even though I'm smoking weed and shit. Make me spit a rhyme. For real. Make me want to. Nah, I ain't gonna even lie. Sometimes I be in the crib, I just listen to instrumentals. That's all I do. I just listen to instrumentals.
You gonna rap? You gonna rap tonight? Fuck that.
You think I can rap? You think I can rap? I got a slow song for a girl though. You feel me? I got a slow song. Yeah.
I got some stuff. It's different. You might see me do Cool Kids one day, The Jungle the next day, then I might go. You be like, it's different though. But
you something else with yours.
I like to be really creative about it. Like,
yo, you know, you saw that show Rhythm and Flow. Rhythm and Flow.
I didn't see much of it, but yes.
Yo, y'all gotta watch that whole thing. Could y'all just?
Somebody told me that.
Could y'all just take the time out, right, and just watch that whole thing, just to watch it, just to watch it, just cause
one season?
You doing music. Yeah. I think it's just one season. I
don't want to invest too much time outside. You know what I mean?
Nah, but at the end of the day, though, it's just like it's just like. All right. Matter of fact, go to the end. That's what I tell you to do. That's the most important. Go to the end, like the part that's before the end, before they kick the other two guys off.
Okay.
Yo, I ain't gonna even lie. That experience by me just watching it, cause you remember I was injured. I could sit down and just watch this shit.
You was on crutches. I did see you.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like I could sit down and watch it. So when I'm watching it, I'm like, whoa. Yo, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Then he came at me with the Act Right TV. He came at me with the podcast. For real. So it's just like.
You hit me like, yo, sis, I'm about to do a podcast. I'm gonna hit you up when it's in a few months, a few weeks, whatever.
Yeah.
Then I said, I got you.
Yeah, facts. And look, what I told you, I told everybody. Like, it was a couple of dudes, they ain't believe in me and all that. So it was like, man, matter of fact, instead of me talking about it, I'm just gonna hit the artist up, do my job.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's like, you know, that's like when you go to work. Ain't nobody gonna know your paycheck. Ain't nobody gonna know what time you come in for work. They ain't gonna know these stuff. What time you getting off of work? They're not gonna know this. They just know that you working.
That's it.
Right.
They don't know where you work at.
They
don't know nothing. They just know that you working.
Know you working.
You feel me? So it was just like, yo, I had to bring it to life instead of talking about it, because you know I see a lot of dudes, they talk about it and shit. You feel me? And all that.
That's the world's #1 sport.
Okay. So yeah, man. So it was just
that's
like
the world's greatest sport. Talking.
Yeah, facts. Yo, so I want to get into freestyle.
You playing? Look.
I gotta get him. You feel me? So we gonna get into this S. Bonnie song real fast.
Oh, really?
You feel me? Another song from the artist and all that. So you know y'all tune into your boy Act Right TV. Something right for your mind, body, and soul.
Yo, this song right here. Actually, I'm gonna play something. I'm on the first verse though. We're gonna play this.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Waiting on him. Act Right TV, man. Y'all know who y'all tuned in with, man. All is not welcome, man. S.STREET Media. Hear it. Huh?
Shit. Yeah. It's body. Yeah.
Also with that fire, boy.
Got them sick, they be coughing. Bitches is dead, they a coffin. I am a hazard of caution. Miami lit with a dolphin. Not to sell a pussy auction. Your pussy tired, exhausted. You can be a side chick, side piece, bitch. You said a Porsche. Tell that bitch I am her idol. Stack bitch, she is an idol. That bitch look like an error. That bitch pussy a typo. Typo. Me, armlets that I'm risky. Running up in them outlets, designer shit with no Sydney. Fraud niggas be talking, they Mickey Mouse with no Disney. They all wanna be stars, having crazy episodes with no 50. Why they mad? It's like 4 or 5 bitches throwing shade. Tell them 4 or 5 come blue down, I don't mean MTA. But I mean in the A85 South Speed nonetheless. Pull up to the borough, green for the day. Acting like I'm A&T in my way. Shoulda know I'm clean with the tray. Pound, she gon' hit the ground like it's beef. I'ma get the fox in the sheep, nasty with the arms, sweaty underneath. My money up and moving, ski lifts. I am the bitch. Ain't talking dog but smell a fraud like a mean sniff. Ain't talking dog cause my pussy got that heat clip.
What's a bad bitch? You are not a bad bitch. All these hoes is average, so why you think you bad, bitch? Whoa.
Tell a nigga what's a bad bitch. All these bitches ain't a bad bitch. Only seeing, only peeping. I'm just seeing all these bitches looking average.
Baby girl, you got some fire. Make me stop and drop and roll. And you know you say the word, I grab my tools and get to work. Never stop and train to go. Money stacked up, never fall. And they know it's trap or die till the Lord say time to go. Work, yeah. Got me a shorty that work, yeah. But she don't leave off for work. Nah, she in the crib with the work, yeah. Whooping and cooking the work, yeah. Bad hoes on the front line, gray shooters on the gun line. Hating niggas wanna front now, cause they wife be getting gunned down. She making it clap, yeah. Shaking the shit like a crackhead. Picking it up when I'm stacks in. Throwing it back without crashing, whoa. Short thing with the brown skin, Louboutins, but she like tips. Feel safe when I slide in. Come behind her like a hype man, yeah. Shorty be doing the thing, rocking these niggas to sleep, and bringing me all of that green, Bonnie, you taught me the game. Now they be going insane, I just be pinning and knocking them down when they step in my bowling lane. What's a bad bitch? You are not a bad bitch. All these hoes is average, so why you think you bad, bitch? Whoa.
Tell a nigga what's a bad bitch. All these bitches ain't a bad bitch. Only seeing, only peeping. I'm just seeing all these bitches looking average. Early in the AM, cause I'm a little bigger than his oatmeal. Said I drive him crazy, now I got his old bitches looking like copy, got no right, got no life, like she dead and gone. He got the dick, that fire stick, that Amazon. Said that magic stick, that shit baton. Said I'm drippy, got that wet like Haran. That checkmate, begging me to come hook up. Wanna buy me out, try to fly me out, book a flight until Europe. Now you all in love, all of the above, got me wanting to pull up. I'll be the one who will ride, die, one who will cook up. Na 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 na, oh, 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 you don't want to get a chance to. Na 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 na, oh, California, take a flight. Na 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 na, oh, baby, don't go if you want to. Na 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 na.
Yo, you already know you rockin' with, man. It's your boy Act Right TV. All is not welcome, man. Feel me? As Bonnie in the building. My boy Matthew in the building. He about to get into some heat, though. My boy got some heat, man. Your DJ Magic, man. Got. My fault. DJ Damage. You feel me? Like, you know, he need to put some damage on them radio stations, man. Facts. You already know, man. Act Right TV. All is not welcome, man. Yeah. Yeah, ready. Yo, you already know, man. You know, Act Right TV, like, I'm coming, man. You feel me? It ain't going nowhere, man. You feel me?
When you stopping?
You feel me? Just stay down and loyal, man. That's all, man. We gonna get into this tune right now. You feel me?
You ready? No.
Not run up on me with that shit. Yeah, it's senior.
Heavy out here.
True that. Yeah. Infrared sixes, I was really out there on the project bench with the wolves eating my dinner. 3 orange airheads, 5 Swedish fishes, a Sunnydale quart, 2 wings and a free biscuit. Mama's fried, Papa's fried, same difference. Humble nigga, but I'm both flexing on them from a distance. Milk crate baby, corner store carnivore on Rockaway and Dumont Ave. I learned the art of war. This ain't rap, I score artifacts. Stonemason, respect me like Arafat. Salam alaikum. Dry white Bordeaux, vintage sipper. All I do is double on rail and vintage hill figure. Ugly nigga, but bitches think I'm adorable. Everything I hear on the radio is deplorable. They fucking up the game. Niggas getting away with murder like Orenthal James. Everybody sound the same.
Bordeaux 7s, not them new shits. The ones from 2011. They wildin' in my section. Fat Puerto Rican from Coney Island with aggression. Standing here by God's marvelous grace. Divine intervention. What a blessing. Go home and hug your wife. I do it on my own like homie fucking Vice. All these rappers is pussy. Go cut they mics on Mermaid Ave and West 33rd. I learned to fuck your life. This ain't rap, this is motivation to get inspired. But still, watch how you put my name on that fucking flyer. Everybody wanna be like Mike till they shoot your pops on the highway in the middle of the night. Fat nigga, but bitches think I'm a teddy bear. I walk through your hood with ease cause I'm heavy there. We got guns everywhere. Life is hard, but I swear I done got $1 for every tear. Yeah. Fuck your life, motherfucker. Gorilla, Ragazine, full magazine. You know it. Fuck out of here. It's over for these rappers. Over for you.
Let's make America great again.
Yeah, off 8 main stories. Coulda had to go rolly. BLT on Fakasha. Rosemary aioli. You don't like me, then blow me. Word the druggie, don't bro me. Man, you never was the homie. Pussy nigga, you don't know me. Y'all gon' make me turn into the old me. The industry owes me, but they never own me. Back then they ain't want me, now they all on me. Word to Mike Jones, ho. I know the love is phony, ayy. Free Uncle Winsweet, ayy. Free Uncle Winsweet, ayy. Rest in peace, Spaz One, ayy. Rest in peace, Sean P, ayy. Everything is worldwide, everything is worldwide. Niggas better act right, niggas better New year, new money. Swiss school, yeah, ooh yeah. They love me so much down there. Fuck around and might move there. Niggas wanna switch seats, like musical chairs. They wanna trade places, cause my life is better than theirs. They ain't fuck with me last year, or the year before last year, or the year before that year, or the year before that year. We ain't even halfway through it, but I double what I made last year. Ran a check up like a pap smear. I will never have another bad year. Yeah, smash mode mean it's go time. I ain't playing with it, I'm so dedicated, this shit here's full time. And I'm up by 100 at halftime, we ain't going into overtime. Grind hard on winter time, then shine on summertime. Yeah, let me talk my shit and dance on them like Federline. I ain't none of these other niggas, can't do me like the other time. Miss me with the fuck free, Circuit City, I shut it down. Miss me with the, yeah. Elijah Wine on this baseline, beast mode on the goal line. Got your girl from reverse cowgirl, now she sitting on a gold mine. Waited for my time for a long time, but I got here in no time. I don't reminisce, I ain't interested in revisiting the old times. Tunnel vision when I'm steering, young, black, and fearless. My life is a movie, Sony IMAX theaters. Extra butter on the popcorn, Raisinets and Twizzlers. Comparing me to you is like comparing D. Del Frisco to Sizzlers. I be going senseless, I be going under. Harrietta Tubman, hear my cry roll of thunder. Blessings coming in abundance, I really wonder where they come from. Shout out all my day ones, they saw the vision and the hunger. Cat's deli for a Reuben. Niggas try to give you advice like you really need it when you built it from the ground up. Where the fuck you been? I just find it so amusing. Think we got a problem, Houston? I need Papa Do's alligator nuggets when I touch down Houston. Power to the women boosting, power to the women choosing. Her ex-man was a mutant, so she went and got a new one. I'm in my Hilfiger duffel, I just scooped me a new one. And this bitch is a rare one, accumulated quite a few of them. I be embarrassing features, humiliated quite a few of them. My last shit was a classic, but wait until you hear the newer one. Better hit him like a Dukin, Tiger uppercut a Dukin. I know the nuclear codes, fuck around and make me use them.
Dig, yo, hold on.
Act Right TV, right?
Yeah, Act Right TV. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Niggas better act right. That gotta be your drop. That's for you.
All right. I gotta make that my job.
Sunny Digital and all that shit. You know Metro, trust you, I'ma shoot. You gotta take that, man. I'ma send that acapella to you. That's for you. Niggas better act right. Niggas better act right.
Yeah.
I forgot all about that shit.
Cause niggas better act right, man. Cause you know. We ain't gonna talk about that for 2020. Niggas better act right. Cause you know,
put some respect on your name, cause you're here to
facts.
stay, right? That's what you declaring, right?
Yeah, and I ain't going nowhere, man, cause it's going to the top. You feel me? Cause I got my foot in the door and I ain't going nowhere. Start church here like, hey. Word, man. But you know, yo, I ain't gonna even lie. When I first started this, I said, yo, I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna have fun every fucking day. I don't care if I'm mad. You know, I don't care if I'm in the zone, but it's like, yo, you know, today started off very wrong.
Right.
Right. You know,
yeah.
R.I.P. Rich Low, man.
Yep.
I'm gonna end my show like this. R.I.P. Rich Low. I'm gonna miss you. Real talk. That shit hurt me. Sino, miss all my guys.
Yep.
Thank you for coming in.
It's all right. It's all right.
Condolences to his family, friends, everyone.
Like, and he posted that been coming on my show next week.
Yep.
So, you know, God bless his family. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I'm still screaming, fuck police, yo. You feel me? Fuck police, slow blocks, free Ziggy Zah, man. You feel me? That shit hurt me. Word.
Nah, it's alright.
For real. So, yo, and that shit.